Hey guys, this is All Stream That, back with another episode of MLB The Show, Road to the Show. And we have 9 games on our schedule today. We have 3 games against the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to play the 2-game series against the Colorado Rockies. And then we're going to head to Texas and play 4 games against the Rangers. So let's go ahead and get into the games. And we do have some training before we get into the games. We can definitely do some contact training. Let's see what else we've got here. Arm strength is at max cap. We could do some durability. We can raise our power, which we might do. And I think we're going to do that along with our arm strength. And here is game 1 against these struggling Baltimore Orioles. They are tied with us. They have dropped a straight 7 games. Let's see if we can extend that and get them to drop their last 10. Okay, that was a strike either way. Good slider. And I don't know if I was late, what the deal with that was, but it's not a hit. Okay, we are up by 2, nobody out, or nobody on, and 1 out. That guy's got a good fastball, 97 miles an hour. Good timing, I'm just not hitting it. There we go, that's going to hit his glove, and there we go. So I get a plus for power. Okay, they want me to steal. Yep, I got it. Okay, he wants me to steal this one too. He held the ball for way too long. Okay, we need a double play here. Nice. Okay, we are hitting 270. It's tied. Tied in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. Okay, they need to give me a good pitch here, or I need to be a lot more selective. That was a slider. A little bit early, but good contact. And that's going to be a pop-up for the third baseman. Bases loaded with 1 out. Oh my gosh. They had absolutely no idea. That's amazing. That's why it pays to know how to bunt. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and run the lead up a little bit here. Let's see if Upton can do something here for us. Okay, there's already 2 outs, so we are running, and that is going to be caught for the 3rd out. But we are up by 3 getting out of the 7th inning. Top of the 9th with 1 out and a runner on first. Okay, we'll go ahead and we will get that fly ball. There we go. And we end up winning. And here is our 2nd game against the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, there we go. And we've got this. That should be the 3rd out. There we go. Got a 271 average. We have 57 stolen bases. We are the league leader. There's a high fastball for ball 1. Ooh. Little one hopper over to 3rd base for the out. Okay, still tied at 0. With 2 outs, this should be the 3rd. There we go. Here's out number 2. And this should be out number 3 if he gets it anywhere near me. There we go. We got this one. There we go. I will take those fielding opportunities all day. So the difficulty has been decreased. And we have just pulled ahead with a home run. 18 on the year, 424 feet. Let's take another look at that one. That was a good swing. Not too bad. And it is still 1-0, top of the 4th with 1 out. Now there's 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Okay, nobody out with the runner on first. Not quite where I wanted it. It's just a little bit early. There we go, there's another hit. Nope, that's a double play. I should have just went back. I thought that was going to hit the ground. We're now up by 4 with 2 outs and a runner on second. Okay, it is a new pitcher. He's got a 4-seam slider, changeup and 2-seam. The 4-seam looks like that's his best one right now. 4-seam up high. Count is 1-1. Changeup just a bit outside. Counts 1-2. And there's a strikeout. And we end up winning. And here is the last game against the Baltimore Orioles. And we need to hope that Seattle's having a rough series. And they got me on that one. That was a grounder to short. So we are hitting 272. It's 1-1. Bottom of the third, 2 outs, nobody on. He got me on that fastball that could have been called either way. It's a fastball way outside. And the right fielder's going to catch that for the out. Okay, we are down by 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Just foul down the third base line. A little bit high on the fastball. Outside slider swung on for strike 2. And there's a pop-up to first for the third out. Okay, we are now only down by 1. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. And there's the third. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs and a runner on second. We've got a new pitcher. He's got a 4-seam, 2-seam splitter and slider. Good splitter. Probably had home run distance. It was just a little bit early. It's a slider just outside, 1-1. And if that one falls, we tie, but it's not going to fall. The center fielder is going to catch that for the third out. And with that, we end up losing. Okay, so we do have a little bit of an update for the standings after our series against Baltimore. The New York Yankees have clinched a postseason appearance. They are half a game ahead of the Red Sox. And the closest to the Red Sox would be for the wild card spot, and that would be Seattle, and they are pretty well behind. So why the Red Sox haven't clinched, I don't know. I don't think there's enough game for the Mariners to catch them, or for anybody to catch them for that matter. So why they have not officially clinched, I do not know. But we will have another update in the standings after our series against Colorado. And we do have some training before we head to Colorado. So let's go ahead and we will up our power again with our arm strength. And here is game 1 against the Colorado Rockies. So there is one out with nobody on. This one's right to me. And we get that out. So let's see what we can do. I saw that we are hitting 400 against the Rockies as a whole. But we have yet to face their starter. Okay, there's a ball. 1-2. There's a foul. Still 1-2. Two and two with the high fastball. And the second baseman is going to catch that just off the infield dirt. Still 0-0 to lead off the second. It's an easy pop fly. Okay, we are hitting 270. We have a 278 on base percentage. We're up by 2 with 1 out in the bottom of the third. And they're going to say, yep, they're going to say early on the slider. Probably early on the fastball, late on the fastball. Okay. So it's 1-2. Little chopper to third for the out. Okay, there's 2 outs with the runner on first. Still up by 2. Alright, they'll just tag him for the out. Okay, there's 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. That was way low. That is going to hit the wall. We're going to go for 3. Yep, that's all we're going to go for. Okay, there's our hit. I think we've got a hitting streak. I don't know how long it is. Ooh. Okay, the count's 0-1. There's 2 outs, so we can run on contact. And he will not make it to first, so we do not score. Okay, still up by 2 with nobody out. Top of the 6th. There's 1 out. There's 2 outs. Okay, we're still up by 2 with 1 out. Nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Okay, that was a four-seam in the top part of the plate. He's also got a change-up, slider, and curve. That's a high curve. And that was a contact swing. That's going to be a fly out to left. Okay, bottom of the 8th with 2 outs, runners on first and second. We are up by 3. Just pitching low. Another one low. And that is not going to drop. The second baseman's going to catch that. And we end up winning. And here is Game 2 against the Colorado Rockies. Took 2 pitches to get the first out. And there's out number 2. Okay, we are leading off. That's going to be early. A little outside. There we go. That should be a hit. Nope. That's a good catch. Okay, we are now down by 2 with 1 out and a runner on second. Okay, there's a pop-up. There we go. And we're down by 2 with 2 outs. There's a high fastball for ball 1. Ooh. He's throwing them all up high right now. This one's probably going to be a curve. Or a slider outside. Okay, 2-2. Just once I want that short foul pole to play to my advantage. But didn't quite happen. We're still down by 2 with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. There we go. Tied at 3 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, that was early. He pitched both of those in the same location. Okay, there's a slider. You know what? We're gonna... There we go. Ooh, 3-2. Okay, I don't know exactly where that pitch was. Let's see if that was at least a good swing. That was not. That would have been a ball. It is tied at 5 now. There's ball 1 with the inside curveball. He's also got a 4-seam slider and changeup. There's 1-1. It should be 2-0, but we are 1-1. That is not going to be long enough. The left fielder will catch that for the first out. And we are down by 1. Nobody on, nobody out. Ball 1 on an inside cutter. He's also got a slider and a 4-seam. That was a good cutter. Would have been called a ball, or would have been called a strike either way. There's ball 2. Just throwing nothing but cutters. There's ball 3. Count is 3-1. We shouldn't swing. But it would have been a strike either way. He's throwing nothing but cutters. And the left fielder is going to catch that fly ball. And we end up losing. Okay, so what can we do to give ourselves something to feel good about when the season wraps up? Forget where we are in the race. Let's win this month. Okay. Double performance gains activated on everything. Okay, so after the Colorado series, we have another little bit of news. The Red Sox have officially clinched. They are tied for the American League East with the Yankees, and that kind of messes up the wild card. But we are actually not worried about the Yankees or the Red Sox. One of them will be in the top wild card spot. The other will be in the American League East spot. So the one we are concerned about is the Mariners, and they are 5.5 games ahead of us. They will be in the wild card as it stands now, and we are a game and a half behind the Minnesota Twins. Other than that, nobody else is clinched. Very, very close races. And here is game one against the Texas Rangers. 267 average. We are leading off the game. We are in Texas. There's a high fastball for ball one. And again, everything is double boosted. There's a power swing. That was foul. That probably would have been called a strike had I not swung. Good fastball. Just a little bit late on that. And that is a strikeout. They throw it to first to complete it. And nobody scored in the top of the first. Go. This is the first out of this half inning. Okay, the difficulty decreased. We just can't seem to make contact with that fastball. There we go. We got that by about a step and a half. Yep. We'll go ahead and stay right there. And there's an out. Okay, we're going to have him take a pitch. All right, double steal. So that takes the double play off the table. Three and two, okay. Well, at least that wasn't a strikeout. And we're just going to hang out at third because that will be caught. Okay, and we had a little bit of technical difficulties there. Luckily, I caught it. So sometimes with this game, it likes to stutter the recording. So now I am highly monitoring it. Tied at 1 in the top of the 5th. Nobody on, nobody out. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder. We are up by 2. There we go. This should be an easy out. Get me those double boosts. Okay, nobody on, nobody out. Yep, and we've got that one. Okay, I think we may run here. Yep, then we just need to go back. Okay. Three and 0, we're definitely running. Okay. And he's got a 3-0 count too, so we're going to run here. Okay, he's walked 2 in a row. Okay, so now yep, that's going to be a sacrifice because we're coming home. Okay. We are now up by 3 with 2 outs. Okay, we got 1 on second and we've got 2 outs. Okay. I don't know why he threw a 4-seam. Looks like that's his worst pitch today. And that is a flyout for the final out of the 8th. And we win. And here is game 2 against the Texas Rangers. We're hitting .269 on the season. Okay, I swung a little bit inside on that one, and I think I'm going to continue to do that. He threw both of those near the same location. I don't know if that would have been any different had I swung inside. Okay, we are up by 1 with 2 outs and a runner on first. There we go. And I'll take a triple. Okay, apparently those double boosts were only good for 1 game. But we're up by 2 with 2 outs. And that's the end of the inning. Okay, now we're up by 3 with 2 outs and a runner on first. He wants to pitch like the middle part of the zone. The middle height. Okay, there's ball 1. Look at that, I go high and he puts it right where I want it. Right where I wanted it before. But we're still up by 3 with 1 out and a runner on third. There we go. Okay, 2 outs, nobody on, and we are up by 1. And that's fair. We're going to stop at second. Okay, and we're going to run here. There we go. That's the third out. And now we are down by 2. Okay, we're down by 2. And we end up losing. And here is the third game against the Texas Rangers. We're 4 for 9 in the series. We have a triple, a double, and an RBI. There's a cutter just inside. That one probably could have been called either way. Cutter on the top part of the plate that's fouled off. Okay. And we're going to reach on that one. Not too bad. We're going to run here. That'll get us all the way over to third because we were running with nobody out. Okay, bases loaded with nobody out. Okay, I should not have ran, but I did anyway. That was completely my fault. There we go. So still scoreless at the top of the third with nobody out. A little bit early on that cutter. Okay, we're gonna stop right there at first. Shortstop had a hard time handling that. That's not a hit, that's an error. Okay. I mean, we're probably not going to run here. That is going to be caught for the first out. Okay, let's make sure that he is going to take the pitch. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's better anyway. Okay. Yep, and we're going to be running on this. There we go. We've opened up the scoring. It's 1-0. Okay, nobody on, 1 out. Easy out. Ooh, good curve. Good curve. It's a cutter way outside. Fastball inside, right at my knees. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder for the second out. Still up by 1. Okay, we are still up by 1 in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. Nobody on. And that's a long one, but it's going to be caught just in front of the warning track. Two outs in the bottom of the 7th. Okay, we will take that one. And we end up losing. And here is our third game against the Texas Rangers. I think I had the location right. Yeah, it was a little low. Okay. Really? Okay, there's a ball. Ball 2. Not what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to hit that upper outside corner. Okay, we've got that one. We are up by 2 with 1 out and a runner on first. That's a pitch out for ball 1. There we go, right under the third baseman's glove. There's no reason that he should have missed that. There we go. We'll go ahead and run over to third. We are up by 3 with 1 out. Let's see if he can get it out of the infield. And that is a double play. And we are up by 3 with a runner on first and 2 outs. And there's the third out. Okay, we've got 2 outs and a runner on second. This guy's got a sweeping curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 4-seam. Just a little short. We are still up by 3 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. And we bounce it to him. Okay, nobody out and a runner on first in the top of the 9th. And there's another hit. There we go, bases loaded with nobody out. Mike Trout is hitting .268 this year. We are hitting about the same. I'm actually hitting a little bit better than he is, average-wise, but he's got quite a few more home runs. And we're going to go all the way home with that one. Okay. And we win. And after our split series with the Rangers, we are 14 and a half games behind. The Houston Astros, in a little bit of news, have clinched a postseason appearance. And we are about 6 games behind the Mariners, and we are 6 games behind the Mariners. The Mariners right now are holding a wild card spot. We are tied with the Minnesota Twins. And that is going to end today's episode. My name is I'll Stream That. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.